Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI BASHAM, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, The Nations Are in Chaos. The nations are in chaos. Call halal Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yimla Abanawa Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. And as the title reads, the nations are in chaos. And there's no stopping this. There's no stopping this. And this is all the Lord is creating, and bringing destruction on the nations, for his people, the Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. And believe that. The war is spreading. The war is spreading. World War III is inevitable, but World War III is not going to happen until the MARK is implemented. And there's only the hopeful elect. Lord willing, I'm part of the elect, man. Baba Kusha, Baba Kusha, Baba Kusha. But that's a secret, and only a few know that. You got a lot of these other camps and people, they're World War III is coming. It's coming. That's no question. Them ICBM nuclear missiles are coming. They're definitely coming. But World War III is not going to happen until the MOTB, until the mark, the MARK, the RFID, the CHIP. I repeat, the CHIP, the chocolate chip. When no man can buy or sell, when that MOTB, the RFID, the CHIP, when that gets implemented and made mandatory worldwide, where no man can buy or sell, then World War III is coming at any day. All out war. And World War III is going to happen over there in the Middle East, in the Crescent Levant, Yahweh Shabbat, the Valley of Judgment, Jehoshaphat, the Valley of Decision. And them, the prophecies they're gonna take place just like that, and ultimately the Lord is gonna he's coming back, man, with innumerable amount of angels, and to crush his enemies, the other nations, and to deliver a great miraculous deliverance, man. This is what this is about. You want to be saved out of what's coming, that the Lord is bringing in the earth. You want to be protected. You want to be guided, and you want to be delivered, because he said that the elect is scarcely gonna make it. We're gonna be tested under trial, tribulation, betrayal. You're gonna have family members and friends and these other nations trying to ultimately destroy the elect, the remnant, and they're coming after you Israelites. This is a very serious, deadly time that we're entering. And your faith is going to be tested. Your faith is going to be tested at an all-time high. You're gonna have to be tough as nails, spiritually in this end time. You're gonna have to. Otherwise, you're gonna slip through the cracks. But every kind of evil is coming on earth. Every kind, everything that you can think of. But let me go here. Let me go to Psalm. I won't read the whole chapter just due to time consumed, but let me go to Psalm 46 and 5. Psalm 46 and 5. It says, and it reads, it says, YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI is in the midst of her. And who's her? It says, YAHAWAHSHI, YAHAWAHSHI is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. The Lord shall help her, and that right early. So it says the Lord is in the midst of her. So we have to figure out who is her. You see? So and her is Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, because Israel, you know, Jerusalem is a people before a place. The tribes. This is ultimately the elect. It says the Lord is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. It says the Lord shall help her, and that right early. The Lord is he's gonna guide. He's going to protect the elect in this time of trouble perfectly. They're gonna be fed. They're gonna have something to drink, because you know there's a worldwide famine coming. You know, there's a worldwide famine coming. There's worldwide pestilence, diseases. You know, this war is breaking out. But this is just the beginning. We ain't been on the full-blown pestilence and, you know, worldwide famine. You know, starvation. You know, but all of that's coming. All of that's coming. But the Lord said He's gonna guide and protect the elect out of the tribes, man. He's going to protect them perfectly. They're going to be safe. It says 6. It says the heathen raged. See, the heathen, you other nations, raged. The kingdoms were moved. It says he uttered his voice. The earth melted. You see, these kingdoms are crumbling. See, it says the heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. The Lord, all of these nations they're going to be destroyed. America, the Arabic, nations, their cities, these Hamitic, Hamite tribes, all these nations their kingdoms, their cities are going to be desolate, and we're witnessing this. We're looking at it right now. It's like a whirlwind is just taking place across the world right now, and this is the Lord who's sending this. You see, every amount of danger and evil, natural disasters, war, sedition amongst men, violence, crime, all of that is taking place across all the uproars from the people all across the world. The Lord is sending this. These nations are going to crumble. It says 7. It says ultimately through you're gonna have those ICBM nuclear missiles that are gonna be shot off. That's gonna totally wipe out this place, America, Babylon, and different parts of the earth, man. And that place, Israel, is gonna be burned to the ground, but it's gonna be built back up, because that's where the kingdom is gonna be at. That's where our kingdom is gonna be. You see, so. It's going to be destroyed, that land over there in Israel, but it's going to be built back up, and it's going to be, when it's built back up, that it's going to look like the Garden of Eden. Fresh, clean, fresh air, fresh food, fresh food, clean, clear water, everything the best, nothing defiled. The world will be ran in righteousness. Under the rulership, starting with Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, the men of Israel, starting with the elect, will be put back in their lot. You know, our women, the so-called Negro and Latina and Native American Indian women they're gonna be beautified, you know, well taken care of, groomed, royalty, you know, obedient. Our kids are gonna be well taken care of. You know, they're going to be taught the law, statutes, and commandments right, correctly, and you other nations are going to be handmaids and servants unto the nation of Israel. Unto the Hebrew Israelites. This is what's coming. The Lord is crumbling these nations. It's inevitable. Starting with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the white folks, and on down. There ain't no getting away around this. It says 7, it says the Lord of hosts is with us. The Lord of hosts is with us. Who's us? The elect. The elect out of the 12 lost tribes of Israel. You see, the elect. It says the God of Jacob. The Lord of hosts, Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI, is with us. The God of Jacob, the power of Jacob, is our refuge. See, our fortress. It says 8, and this is what this is about. This is about the elect. You know, this is about the 12 lost tribes of Israel, the Lord's people. You know, because this is who's ultimately going to have rulership in the kingdom, man. You know, who's going to have dominion. This is what this is about. This is about Israel, about the Lord's people, the Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. It says ultimately the elect. It says 8. It says come. It says 8. Come, behold the works of the Lord, what desolation He hath made in the earth. You see, it says, come, behold the works of the Lord, what desolation He hath made in the earth. Come and see how glorious the work of the Lord is, man, with Him bringing this destruction around the world. The Lord has glorious, miraculous wonders, man, on how He's doing this. You know, with the with His desolation. You see, because the Lord said He was determined. To bring wrath like that, man. He's determined to do it. And these great miraculous wonders are taking place. And these are just, the beginnings of this. You see? This is just the beginning of these great miraculous, as far as on this side in this time. And there's far great miraculous wonders and glorious works that the Lord is sending. Destruction on how he's going to destroy these places. He destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, and it's still, it's still talked about, and even Egypt, man. It's still talked about, still to this day on what he did to Egypt and Sodom and Gomorrah. It's still talked about on how he turned those places into dust and just destroyed them and plagued them. And he's going to do this same thing again in this last and this final and this second Egypt. Call halal Yahweh Shai. It says 9. It says he maketh wars to cease. See, he maketh wars to cease. It ain't gonna be no peace, trying to have peace talks and because they want to stop this, and it ain't gonna be that, man. This is all thus saith the Lord. It says he, Yahawah, ultimately Yahawah, he maketh wars to cease unto the end of the earth. He breaketh the bow, he cutteth the spear in sunder, he burneth the chariot in the fire. The Lord, when he wants to end this, to end it, he will, and he's going to do it when he cracks them clouds, because the other nations are going to try to fight against the Lord and the angels, the Elohim that are in those UAPs, those so-called, what you call the UFOs, the chariots, the vehicles of the angels, man. The Lord's going to come back, and they're going to try to fight against the Lord, man, and the angels. And they're going to destroy you, other nations. All your militaries are going to be turned to powder, dust. See, there's no weapons. None of your ICBMs, none of your that's Satan 2, and all of these other weapons are going to, be able to touch the Lord and the Elohim, man. But he's gonna put the final nail in the coffin to end the war of all wars, the war of Armageddon. The Lord's gonna crush all of this. He's gonna shut all the militaries of the world down, and that's gonna be it. It says, but he maketh the wars to cease. See, it says 10. It says, be still. See, this is prophecy, man. It says, be still and know that I am the Lord. Be still. That's what the elect is doing right now, out of the tribes, man. You know, we understand. Lord willing, I'm part of the hopeful elect, but the elect understand to be still. All we're supposed to be doing is doing the work of the Lord, and standing on our watchtower and watching these events take place, because the Lord said, vengeance is mine. We don't need to get carnal and try to fight and go after people and stuff like that. And, you know, the Lord is going to take care of everything. We know that. The Lord willing, I'm part of the hopeful elect, man. But he says, be still. And this is what the hopeful elect is doing. We're being still. We're not, you know, the elect isn't trying to fight back and be carnal and use weapons and stuff like that. This is all thus saith the Lord. He's going to take care of everything. He's going to deal with everything. It says, be still and know that I am the Lord. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. All nations they're going to fear the Lord. All you nations, everybody. You're not going to have a choice, man, because the power and the glory, you're not dealing with Vladimir Putin or none of these different military or presidents or military generals. None of that. You're dealing with the creator of heaven and earth, man, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the Holy Mashiach, YAHAWAHSHI, the God of Israel, the God of the Hebrew Israelites, the power, you know, of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You other nations are not going to have another choice. And ultimately, you other nations, starting with Esau, Edom, you're going into captivity. You're going to be handmaids and servants. All your kingdoms, all you other nations, your kingdoms they're coming to an end. They're coming to an end, man. This is it. There is just no way around this. The time is up. The time is up. This is the Lord, the God of the Bible, Yahawah BASHAM YAHWAHSHI, who's doing this, man. You know, call Allah Yahawah BASHAM YAHWAHSHI. But you nations are finished, man. All you nations are through. It's over. So World War III is inevitable. We're just waiting on that mark, that M-A-R-K, that where no man can buy or sell. Once that is implemented worldwide, it's green light for World War III, and then, you know, the Lord coming back, man. You know, so this is beautiful. I'll close out with this, though. I'll close out with this. This is it. It says 11. I'll close out with this. It says, the Lord of hosts is with us. Man, it's just clear, man, on who the Lord is dealing with. The Lord of hosts is with us. The power, the King, the Holy Mashiach, Yahawah BASHAM YAHWAHSHI, the God of Jacob is our refuge. See, the Lord is with ultimately the elect, because this is who's going to be saved, man. This is who's about to be saved out of this. So, you know, it's it for you nations, man. You know, this is it. And the Hebrew Israelites, starting with the elect, is going to be delivered out of this, and the kingdom is going to be set up right there in Jerusalem, the New Jerusalem. You know, and it's not going to look like what it looks like over there in the land of Israel right now, because they're not the people, those Israelis. You know, they're going to be, they're all, you know, Ishmaelites and Amalek, you know, they're all going to be removed out of that land, and the Lord's going to restore his people back into that land, and we're going to rule forever in righteousness. And forever. How long is forever? How long is forever? I'll wait. I'll wait. So, you know, the time is speeding up for the elect's sake, man. So hopefully you're edified. I don't know about this. I'll come back with another lesson, but I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Kwadash. Shalom, Israel.